If you have worked extensively on JavaScript and Node.js projects, you're probably familiar with terms like code linting, code formatting, bundling, and the rest. Prettier and ESLint are two separate tools that reign supreme in fulfilling those tasks, that is, code formatting and linting. Getting them to work together or configuring them for your preferred JavaScript framework could be a hassle sometimes. What if I told you there exists a single tool that could replace Prettier and ESLint combined, handling code formatting and linting together, and do it faster than anything else? Let me introduce you to Biome.js. Hey there, I'm Dr. Tobe, and in this video, we are diving into Biome.js, a powerful tool that combines formatting and linting into a single high-performance package. As a lead developer, the responsibility lies on me to set up a workable code space and tooling that will enable my team to be most productive and yielding, part of which is ensuring a consistent code styling and formatting across the code base. Like most developers, I chose the most popular tools available, which are Prettier and ESLint, to achieve my aim. Unbeknownst to me, the constant struggle to get Prettier and ESLint working seamlessly together is cumbersome. Knowing which version of Prettier to pair with ESLint is in itself draining, and then finding the necessary ESLint plugins to use is another hurdle, especially when I have to set different rules for different projects across different JavaScript frameworks like React, Next.js, Vue.js, Nux.js, and the rest. I had to find an easy way out. Then I stumbled on an NPM library called Poetic. It's an automatic code styling for JavaScript, TypeScript, and React. It was cool and close to what I wanted. I had to contribute a pull request to the project to make it appealing to people like me. I have been using Poetic in place of direct Prettier and ESLint since 2020. Recently, I came across Biome.js, a promising project that marks all the checks I wanted in Prettier and ESLint, plus extra features in addition. So what is Biome.js? It's an all-in-one tool for managing code formatting and linting. Think of it as the Swiss Army knife for modern JavaScript and TypeScript projects. Unlike tools like Prettier and ESLint, Biome.js is built with performance in mind thanks to its Rust-based engine. Some of the key features of Biome.js are: it embodies a unified formatting and linting tool. No need to configure multiple tools. It is written in Rust.js, which means it is faster than traditional JavaScript-based tools. And it supports TypeScript out of the box. Let's talk about why Biome.js is worth your attention. Number one is speed. Biome.js is written in Rust, making it significantly faster than Prettier and ESLint for large code base. This can save minutes or even hours during development. Biome.js is simple, which means you don't need to separate tools for linting and formatting. It's a single configuration file, which reduces configuration complexity. It is future-proof. Biome.js is actively maintained and designed to work seamlessly with modern frameworks and tools. So now, to get started to using Biome.js is very simple. So we just go to the Biome.js page and we copy the command. So if you are using npm yarn or pmp, so for me I'm using pmp, so I'm going to copy this command, then take it to the command line, and that's it. So it will install. Once after it's finished installing, then I can run this command to generate a configuration file. So I'm going to run biome pmp biome.init. So and that's it. So you can see it's created a biome.js, and this is where your configuration file will live. So contrary to Prettier and ESLint, where you have multiple configuration file that you have to find a way to get it working together and also install some plugins. So here everything is built in. So you can see you have the linting section here, and also you have the formatting section here, and that's how you install Biome.js. Now, to make use of Biome.js to lint and format your code base is very simple. So let's go with formatting first. So let's look at this code base. You can see it's not properly formatted. Look at line 7 and the other lines is not properly formatted, and when I'm writing code, so sometimes I don't bother with formatting. So let's just assume this code is not formatted. So to format this code with Biome.js, all you need to do is to do pm. If you are using yarn or npm, you can replace that. Then you do biome, then format. Let's do format. So if we do this format, it's going to, what it's going to do here is that it's going to list all the things that will change. So it's going to inform you of all the changes that it's going to make. But if you want to actually write the changes, you can do it dash write. So you're going to modify it will modify your file and do necessary changes. So you can see it has formatted my changes, and that's how to do formatting. And if you also want to do linting, similar process. So you can do linting with biome.lint. So it's going to correct your code. Linting is correcting your code and suggesting better ways to write your code. And if you do biome.check, that is going to combine both linting and formatting in the same uh, command. So you can easily configure your biome.js. So for example, if you want to configure the formatter to use spaces instead of tabs, I prefer spaces, so I'm going to do spaces. And also I prefer to use single quotes instead of double quotes. So if I save this, and you can see here it's using double quotes currently. So if I do biome.format dash write, so I'm going to make use of single quote. So you can see I change it to single quotes, and that's how to make changes to your biome to configure it. So there are a lot of configuration. You can go through the documentation page to get a hang of all the configuration that you can do, all the things that you can configure. So there are a lot of them here. There are a couple of other things to do. For example, if you don't want to be executing pm biome dot format on the command line, so you can have a VS Code extension. So they have VS Code extension that you can use. So if you search biome, yeah, so you can see I've installed the extension. So if you have not installed it, you can click on the install and install it. So in that case, what you need to do is you can set for a JavaScript file or other file, you can set a default formatter. So this is how you set a default formatter. You do Ctrl Shift P to bring out the command palette, then you do format with. So once you do that, so here I will configure the default formatter for JavaScript. So here I'm going to choose Biome. So currently it's as called Prettier, so I'm going to choose Biome. So henceforth it's going to be using Biome. So in this case, I can now use Ctrl Shift I, that's format document. So once I click on format document, you should format it using Biome. Also, you can also set up format on save. So what you need to do here is you had a settings.json, and here format, you do editor.format on save. So you can see format on save, then you push it at true. So here, so anytime you make changes, anytime you save your file, so if I do this and I save my file, it's going to format it automatically. And that's how to configure VS Code with Biome. So that's it. That's how to use Biome to format and lint your code, and also how to integrate it with VS Code. So Biome is an exciting tool that can simplify your workflow and your time as well. If you are looking for a faster, cleaner, and more modern way to handle formatting and linting, so I would recommend you give Biome a try. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this. Drop a comment below with your thoughts on Biome.js and other tools you would like to cover. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Dr. Tob.